KURINJI Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
Neet, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
KURINJI Educational Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurinjischoolnkl.in.
Hi students, good morning to everyone. Continuation of our Neet classes regarding the chapter reproductive health. After completion of human reproduction, we are learn about some of the basic knowledge about reproductive health. In the introduction time, I said about the significance of these chapter. It is a neat orientation important chapter and subject wise knowledgeable also, in the society wise also it is a very important. As a human being, we have to learn what is happens in our body, how to control the overpopulation, these and all. Already I said knowledgeable, this chapter is very useful. So that's why they included is a educational chapter in our education system. So whatever it is. So previously we studied about regarding health and RCH. Okay, then population explosions. Now I will continue about if the population explosions happens, what are the consequences one to face. Along with that birth control methods of birth control, that and all you will learn in this video. Let me start today video session. Friends, good morning to everyone. In this video we will discuss about reproductive health. Already in the previously, what is the link between the reproductive and health we seen. Reproductive is a general characteristic of life. Health is after birth, a human being, how to maintain their life. Okay, that we want to discuss. Okay, so health means statement already we seen. Okay, which of the person maintain the physically and mentally, socially well behavior, along with that emotionally good balancing. Okay, then now I am adding the one more word, reproductive. So which person or which organism capable to produce their offsprings in their life, such is that is also one of the important character in the health. So today in this video we will discuss about what is the overpopulation. What is the overpopulation, or what is the population explosion? If population explosions happen, already previously we discussed what is the population explosion, reasons also we see. Here by the population explosion or overpopulation, what are the consequences we want to face? These and all will be discussed. Okay, so before that I will tell about what is the meaning of the population. Population means nothing but a particular unit area containing with a group of organisms, that will be called as a population. Here a unit area contains maybe different type of organisms, but we have to take consideration is a same kind of organisms. Okay, so a same kind of organisms located in one particular unit area, that we consider as a population of one species. Okay, for example, Indian human being population, Australian human being population, that is the thing. Then that we called as a simply population density. Now this is the time to discuss about population density. A limited area or one particular unit area
how many number of organisms are existed that group of organisms belongs to same species. That indicates the population density. Nowadays, this word is more popular regarding to the corona issue. When the population density places, we should not go there. Correct? No? Because should be follow the something social distance. So population density, more population density leads to the more problematic. That only Mumbai Dharavi place, more population density containing area. That Dharavi place is very small but containing lot of different people. So that more important. That is indicates the population density. That population density leads to the several problematic health related problems. Any disease, transformable diseases is there now, that will be transformed the one person to another person. So such a type of disease is more problematic of regarding the population density. One of the thing in the corona issue also. Now whatever it is. Now go on with the second point, factors governing of population size. Here that what are the factors is show the improvement of population size. Population size is nothing but population density. Correct or not? Already yesterday video class we seen several reasons. Early age time marriages also lead to the overpopulation, and some of the religious concept wise, some religious does not have any restriction to the give of the offspring. They are continuously lifelong, they are giving the birth of young ones. That is also one of the reason, or like this several reasons. Okay, and along with that natality and immigration, mortality, immigration. Natality means birth rate. Okay, comparing with the old generation of our country or any worldwide, now natality rate improved, a lot of natality rate. Okay, so here immigration from the extra different places onwards, any organisms means regarding what organism type we discussing now. Human being, for example, human beings moving the one place to another place. So which place onwards they left and then which place they are entered, the entered place increasing of their population size. Correct? Na? So that is the immigration. And mortality, death rate. If the death rate is coming, it increase the population size. Immigration. Okay, without immigration, it will not also show the population size increase. For example, if one group of organisms are located in one particular place, for example 100 organisms, in that 100 organisms 20 organisms left out from that group and moving to some other place. So that process we call as a immigration, left out of the organisms from the one place to another place moving. Okay, that is immigration. So these are the major important aspects, criteria are factors governing the population size. That is the one thing. And then okay, and examples already we seen in the last video already I said age related factors and mythological related religious related things. Okay, and then some of the more desire about male gender, that is also. So olden days our Indian families are desire about male offsprings. For example, if the first pregnancy female child born means they are going with second after third, like up to getting of the male child birth, then they are continue their offspring production. So that is also leads to the overpopulation. So lack of proper awareness, lack of proper knowledge they did in the olden days. So whatever it is, that and all leads to the population increase. So like that, if the population is increases means what type of consequences we want to face. If any one country getting the overpopulation problem, it leads to some of the consequences. First one, a basic criteria, basic thing of the living thing, they need sufficient food to survive. So overpopulation aina shortage of food supply, that is one of the important factor only na. Okay, adikappuram unemployment. Here employment is nothing but We want to earn something money. By the using of the money, we are purchasing several requirement things for leading of our life by happy way. Okay, but lack of employment, unemployment, it destruct the society. Along with that, education. Here, education is one of the factor. Lack of proper education, awareness is lost. Okay, common sense will not come. Okay, and then some of the misconceptions will present in the society. So all these and all create some of the consequences, some of the contradictional problems. So and then finally poverty also will be there. If any country having the more population, poverty will be, the more people will be below poverty line. Okay, that will be show the economical effect, economy effect of the country. So all these and all affected by the consequences of the overpopulation. Correct only, na? So we should be maintained, or we should be restricted overpopulation. Before independence of our country, no one does not awareness about these population wise. Later, our Indian government is find out these consequences based on the overpopulation. Then they are giving to the one slogan to the total society, total India. What they given means should we maintain the small families. Okay, we should be control our population growth. Even though now our India population is world number 1 population. Okay, similar to the China, nearby the China. But China control a lot. There in China people, they are applicable, they are implemented one slogan into their country, that is one or none. Who did married couple want to give only one child to birth. Okay, if any person, any couple will give the second child, go on with second child, those people will not get any benefit from the China government. Like that, strict restrictions are there in China. But in India, after independence, they are giving to the maintain the small families, nothing but a married couple getting only maintain the 2 children. That simultaneously useful of our country. China now it is getting a lot of problem with the age pyramid. Age pyramid board wise already we discussed that one. A society or a country people should be balanceable age. Balanceable age people want to maintain in the country. Pre-reproductive age, post-reproductive age, reproductive age people should be equal. Okay, not exactly equal. The percentage of the pre and reproductive and post-reproductive age people should be a balance. But in China, now the over old age people percentage is very more comparing with the younger generation. But our India having a lot of youth, okay, because of the maintenance of the small families. Okay, whatever it is. Now come to the point. What are the steps we want to take, either government or individual? First, we want to discuss about what are the steps taken by our Indian government, that we want to see. Steps undertaken by the government to the control population. Control the population. That first thing, what are the reasons we seen? From the reasons onwards, we want to take necessary steps. Olden days in our India, the people did early marriages. In that early marriages, people does not have any awareness about family, how to maintain, what is the society consequences, problems, doesn't all not know. Simply they getting married, then up to their lifelong they are giving the birth for offsprings. But our government giving the statutory rising of the marriageable ages of the both genders, male and female genders. That means olden days when the female gender getting 15 years age, they are ready to do marriage. But in the constitution of our Indian constitution, they mention who are the crossing of 18 years. In the girl it should be crossed the 18 years, boy should be crossed the 21 years. Before that, marriage should not be good. Okay, because of they does not know any thinking ability, doesn't know any thinking ability in the all aspects. Society wise also not have, their family wise also they can't maintain the family problems. So when they are attains the clarity about the society and family wise, then only marriage is suggestible. So they changed the marriageable ages of the both girls and boys. Girl age is 18 and boys age is 21. That is a thing that we see. Okay, that is a step taken by the government. That only simply we call it a major. Before that age we call it a minor stage. Then next point, by giving the incentives to the couples with the small families. Here already these statement wise I given explanation previously. Here a government should be recognized who is maintain the small families. That small families should be benefited from the government. So government support should be necessary to who are maintain the small families. Nothing but China wise I said now, who are maintain the only one single couple, who are having the only single child in their family, those only recognizing and those only getting benefits of the government. If China people having the second child, the couple having the second child, those family members does not get any one facility from the government. Okay, they only bear all the expenditure. But if one child containing families are all the expenditure means the medical emergencies, those and all given by the government. So government side onwards something support want to necessary to who are maintains that small. So if they are giving something incentives like that, people will get something benefit. They are thinking about this overpopulation. That is one of the thing. And then as a educated people and as a maintenance of the good society, government should be motivate what is the benefits of the maintenance of the small families. Okay, government should be take responsible, and then as a educated people, as a citizen, each and every person as a take the necessary actions or motivational steps to maintain the small families. We should be tell about the benefits of the small families to others. Okay, that is also, these are the steps by the government. Okay, government means it is a higher authority. Now I am enter into the another topic, birth control. This birth control also preventing overpopulation, but it is the individual choice. It is a citizen choice. As every citizen, as a devotee of the country, those should be responsible for what are the problem is our country is facing, any country. Okay, so a sincere citizen, the person should be take necessary steps to facing the problem. Here problem is overpopulation. So individual choice of the citizen should be maintain the birth control. So that birth control method we call the contraceptions. Okay, that contraceptions, what is the use of that contraceptions, what are the different type of contraceptions are there, those and all we want to know. Here contraception means a regulation of contraception by the preventive method or devices with a limit number of offsprings. The last statement is podum kadanana, a limit number of offsprings is enough. So if any couple to want to maintain their limit number of their offsprings, they want to follow the birth control. That process we call as a birth control. So that's why I said it is an individual choice of the citizen. Okay, now several methods are there. Temporary method is there and permanent method is there. Temporary method, it is a part of certain time. After that time, the couple will get again offsprings if they need. So temporarily they can interrupt the getting of offsprings. In the further future of their life, if they need the offsprings, means they are gone with getting offsprings. Okay, that is a temporary methods. And then permanent method time, whose couples are is non-willing to give the birth for furtherly in the next offsprings. Okay, in their life, in future of their life, not requirement of any offsprings. Okay, that time the couple will go on with the permanent. Okay, next video I will give the proper explanation about all this, perfect explanation. This video I will tell each and every method wise what are the types. First already I said birth control methods or contraceptional methods are two types. They are categorized into the two types. One is a temporary, another one is a permanent. Temporary wise there is a chance, not chance, there is a 100% chance to getting of offsprings in further, and permanent time there is no chance at all to get offsprings in future of their couple. Then in the temporary wise several methods. One is a natural method, another one is a barrier method, third one is a chemical method, fourth one is a IUD, intrauterine devices, and then next we called next method is spermicide methods, spermicides. So here these methods are everything. Some of the methods are without using of extra devices, just only using of the common sense of a person. Okay, that both married couple, male and female. Sometimes along with common sense they want to use some of the extra devices, those. Okay, that say, okay, that natural devices only common sense based, and except natural method remaining all are barrier method, and then intrauterine devices, IUDs method, and chemical method, and oral contraceptive. Oral contraceptive means as like medicines, small pills are there, they will be taken by the orally. That is a, okay, these and all these birth control methods are interrupting the several events of the fertilization, reproduction. What are that? Some of the methods, birth control methods, are preventing the sperm transport to the ovum. Here I am saying about that flowchart down, first line is there, that one, preventing of the sperm cell transporting to the ovum, or that means sperm cell transportation inside of female genital tract will be interrupting, or sometimes preventing of ovulation. That means it is interrupting the gametogenesis process. Ovulation process will, that means menstruation cycle is interrupting, and then preventing of the implantation. If maybe fertilization after, maybe chance for implantation. So some of the techniques, some of the methods are used to the preventing of the implantation. Finally, it leads to the controlling of newborn, birth control of offsprings. Okay, one more method is there, that is a highly dangerous and not yet suggestible, but in society it is in going some of the critical situations. That is a medical termination of pregnancy. In general words we call it as a abortion. Okay, it will give a lot of side effect and then bad effect of the pregnant woman. That a particular situationally only the suggestible to the doctors, only the medical termination pregnancy is useful and then beneficiable. But unfortunately MTP is misuses by our country, in our country. So the ban is given by our government. Later I will discuss about these things along with some other concept. So what we discussed here, what are the different methods of the birth control methods are there, and then that methods how it is interrupting of birth control are different steps. Already I said temporary methods are interrupt just only for a certain time. In future they will get it their offsprings. And permanent is a surgical method. In the surgical method the doctors operate that some of the reproductive tract organs, cutting and then do it some knot. So it interrupting the, does not give the path of the movement of sperm cell and ova. So that's why it is also contraception method, but this contraception method does not give any chance to another pregnancy. Okay, so what are the continuation things of these natural and barrier methods or chemical method devices, oral contraceptives, these and all these several types are there. I will explain in the next video. Okay, let me wait up to next video. Okay.